What's going on? I'm inverted here. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do an intro. I'm fucking excited right now. I barely got up like an hour or so ago, and I was scrolling through online, and I saw Dying Light 2's Twitter page, and I saw this Nightmare Mode announcement. We're finally getting Nightmare Mode in 3 days. It just came out of nowhere, no warning. They're just like, here's the blog post. 3 days, here you go. Now I've read through this blog post already, so I'm not going to be reading it word for word in this little info video. I really want to point out the interesting things they have told us, because they obviously don't tell us everything in this blog post. They have to keep things hidden. That way, when the full patch notes come out, we will know like everything else changes. There's a lot to go into for just this blog post alone for Nightmare Mode, and some of them are things I've been saying for the longest time I've wanted in DL2. So I haven't been excited for an update ever since like Good Night, Good Luck update, really. So we're gonna go. So one of the first things you're gonna notice in just this page alone is we have volatile tyrants fighting Aiden now. One of the first things I do want to get out of the way before this, Nightmare difficulty, I don't know. It doesn't really say for sure. I don't know if it's the only mode where you can't change between modes during the game, because they say it's so drastically different from the main game, but they don't say if you can like change it mid-game, because a strat you would do if you want to sell valuables at a higher price or not waste as much money in the shops is, let's say I'm on hard difficulty, I want to earn more money and spend less money, I'd switch the game to easy mode, and all valuables and stuff just become high price. Now I don't personally do that because I find that really more cheap, I would say. I like to grind the game really, and I have like hundreds of thousands of coins because I hardly buy anything in the fucking shops. So, I'm hoping this is a mode that you cannot switch out of. That way you stay in Nightmare difficulty for it to be hard. The next change is it is really going to be more of an immersive Nightmare mode than what we had in DL1. DL1's Nightmare mode didn't really have an immersiveness totally sucked. The only thing immersive about was the flickering flashlight. In this one, your HUD is limited in Nightmare mode, so I'm going to assume you cannot see like your weapons icon slot or your health slot like that. Basically on the bottom left, all your utilities in the utility belt. Probably radar is disabled, and I would assume a health bar is gone maybe. I'm not sure. If so, you can't see volatile icons, I assume either, or icons of things. You just have to have your ears and eyes see where enemies are in the dark. And another thing they have changed is they're rebalancing boosters for this mode so that boosters aren't too overpowered but not too underpowered, which I think is a good thing, because boosters right now are kind of in a mixed weird spot. Some people say they're too underpowered and some people say they're fine. I think the whole thing with it is that tank gear is the biggest thing with boosters, that you already tank so much damage that when you combine with touch boosters, you become almost invulnerable. You used to be invincible, but now you can still take damage if too many volatiles are there, which I think is fine. I don't think boosters should be making you overpowered. And I think the rebalance is such a great idea. Another thing to talk about is the stamina change, which they're calling it tactical stamina, which is kind of the same thing from Dying Light 1 Nightmare mode, where your stamina recovers slower. But in this game's sense, you don't have unlimited stamina skill tree perks. Everything uses only a certain amount of stamina. So they're making it so that just your stamina regenerates slower. I don't remember from reading this if some moves use more stamina than usual. I don't really know. I was so excited I just kind of read fast. It's like yeah, but there are upgrades where they change the stamina management system, which we call tactical stamina. Those players approach a different ability. Every repercussion is using it all up are more grave. Services we took. Okay, yeah. So it's just that stamina recovers more slower now. So it's not gonna be as fast. I don't know how much that affects brawler gear, because I use brawler gear mainly, and I have exceptionally high stamina restoration, so my stamina goes up like in 2 seconds or a second like that, really fast. I don't know how it's gonna affect it. We're gonna have to see. And then another thing that I've been fucking dreaming of like forever since Good Night Good Luck, but it didn't get added, is either a 5th chase level or adding tyrants, and they did both. So with the new chase mechanic, if you outrun level 4 chase long enough, you will experience a level 5 chase where volatile tyrants are involved. And I don't know if it's only going to be tyrants in the chase or if it's going to be a bunch of tyrants joining volatiles. Either way, I'm excited to see how they make tyrants, because that one clip I posted on a while back about like DL2 being quote-unquote hoarding, which was meant to be a funny clip, not meant to jab at the game. I still get comments, I still look at those about arguing about the game, but that's whatever. I don't know if they're gonna be the same word, because I know tyrants I think are technically, or they're way stronger than regular volatiles, and they have more health. I don't know if they're faster, because I've never seen them really like run really fast or like in chases compared to, because like when you look behind you in a chase, you can see how volatiles, how fast they are. I don't know if tyrants are faster than you or as much as volatiles, because I've never seen them run behind me while I'm running. So we're gonna have to wait until see if that happens. They're also making it so something we've been asking for is we're finally getting a new reward for beating a harder difficulty. We are getting a unique outfit now. One thing about this that they have worded specifically is that additionally, all players who complete the game on this difficulty will be rewarded with a super unique outfit. Can you guess whose? This is someone I think we know specifically, and you will be pleased, I tell you. So, I don't know what this could be or whose it can be. It is someone we know. Someone or something. It's never really said if it's just a human person we've known in the series, or it could be a zombie. We could be playing as a whole ass volatile, for Pete's sake, who knows? They could go full on and be like, hey, here's a volatile model, here's your new outfit. And it'd be the funniest fucking outfit in the game. Now, currently, in my save, I am playing through the game in New Game Plus again to rearrange my world to get certain like PK traps or certain survivor things to kind of fit my style, because I'm a mix. I like DL2 traps and I like parkour stuff. There's some parkour things I don't like in DL2 and some traps I don't like in DL2. One of those in DL2 being the Molotov lamps. Those suck. The double zip lines, those suck mainly because when you're parkouring around, especially in the bazaar, or sometimes it doesn't happen all the time because buildings are taller, but in the bazaar when you're running around, since buildings are lower, sometimes when you go for a leap, you won't notice there's a double zipline above you. Since you to be holding jump for the high jump, you'll auto grab onto the zipline and it ruins the flow, because now oh, sorry, my bad. You're just on a zipline now and ruins the floor, so I'm obviously not going for those. So I don't know who this person is. I'm hoping if it is a character, like let's say it is a human character we've known, I'm hoping with that outfit we get unique voice lines. That is something I've been wanting for the Hakon outfit and the Ader outfit, is that it doesn't have to like be full storyline changes, it can still be Aiden's voice. But I would like it if when you're fighting zombies or just exploring the open world, you hear certain voice lines of them, like encouraging stuff during parkour or in fighting enemies. I would really enjoy that. I don't know if that's something on Techland's mind. I know it would cost a lot more resources because they have to get new lines probably from these voice actors, because I'm pretty sure any storylines they have wouldn't really fit during parkour or fighting that much. So I don't know what we can expect. And oh yeah, community ideas, they finally opened up, so I almost forgot about this. Now everyone can submit new ideas. Start voting now for any ideas you see in the voting process. There's a lot of things here. I don't know how much of these are old ones and new ones. You're just gonna have to look at the dates. I think if you click on them. Oh yeah, it says right here when this got added. This got added like a week ago or so. So you know, get to it, get voting, submit your ideas, vote people's ideas you think are good, and we're gonna see what can get added in this community. I wouldn't report too many bug fixes. Techland does know these fixes. Like one thing, like Viral Leap Glass from Ollie Gamer's interview with Timon, or like not interview, but like an interview with Timon from a different, I think Informer. He said they they asked him about viral leaps, And they're like, yes, we do know it, and we're hoping to fix in an update. I hope this update fixes it. If not, it better be the fucking tower raid update, dude. I don't know how much I can last with those stupid viral animations. But yeah, this is the video. I mainly wanted to go over quickly about what stuff is in nightmare mode. Encouraging people to go to this community idea tab and start submitting your ideas and upvoting ideas you would like. Be creative, be thoughtful, be respectful towards the developers, don't bash on them. And I will see you guys in the next one.